Hi, Reverend Paula Zabkar here from Spiritual Soul Center with a little soul session for you. I've been reading this book, this small tiny book by Thich Nhat Hanh called Be Free Where You Are. And even though it's such a small book, it has such wisdom in it. It has these nuggets, as you would expect from Thich Nhat Hanh, by the way. But this is the one I want to share with you today. And here's what he says. An exercise to do. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing in, I smile. He says, well, you might be thinking, well, why should I smile when there's no joy in me? What's that about? And the answer, he says, is this, that smiling is a practice. Smiling is a practice. I don't know how often I thought about smiling as a practice, but I think it's a great practice, and it's one that we can do easily. We don't have to make any preparation for it. We just need to remember to smile, even behind the mask, or even, as he says, sitting in a dark room. He said sometimes when I'm alone in a room and it's dark out, I simply practice smiling. And it makes all the difference. It changes all the muscles in your face. It allows you to use them. It brings you some peace, he says. It reminds me to be kind to myself, to love myself, to take the tension and stress away simply by smiling, by practicing that. Not waiting for something to happen that brings me joy, but by smiling as a practice. He says, make smiling an exercise. Just breathe in and smile. The tension will disappear and you'll feel much better. Just breathe in and smile. It doesn't have to be a toothy smile necessarily. It can be. But just a smile where the corners of your mouth are upturned enough to feel different. And certainly, as Thich Nhat Hanh says in this short section in this book, it does make you feel different. It does. I've been trying it in my meditation as my cat May sits on my lap in the morning, and to just practice smiling, to have a sip of tea and to smile, to stroke her fur and to smile, to close my eyes and to smile, to open my eyes and to smile. So I invite you to take up this practice. No previous experience necessary, just the desire to feel better, to feel good, to bring myself joy. By not having joy first, by not having happiness first by something out here, but by bringing joy into myself simply through the practice of smiling. I hope you take up that practice this year. I'm certainly going to do that as often as I can remember. That's it from Spiritual Soul Center. I'm Reverend Paula Zabkar, and I say amen.